Let's face it, we've all been hypocritical at some point in our lives. We all like to pretend we always talk the talk and walk the walk, but the truth is that sometimes we just don't do it. No matter how good our intentions, it's very easy to find ourselves being hypocritical even when we're on our best behavior. We don't set out to be hypocrites. It sort of just happens. Though we'd all love to be coherent in what we say and what we do, the truth is that we're all humans and we make mistakes, particularly when we don't realize we're making them. These are the most hypocritical things about each sign. Before we proceed, don't forget to like and subscribe to Zodiac Talks for all the latest updates. Number 1. Aries. If there's something Aries dislikes, it is being taken advantage of. They know they're talented and enjoy it when people appreciate them, but when that appreciation comes with requests and demands, that's a whole other story. That said, Aries have no problem taking advantage of other people's talents. They see it as recognizing their skill and bowing to their expertise and fail to realize just how annoying and demanding they can come off as. Number 2. Taurus. Tauruses hate stubborn people, which is hilarious because it doesn't get more stubborn than a Taurus. In a way, it makes sense. A stubborn person will always clash with another stubborn person, so it's no wonder that Tauruses can't stand it when people oppose them and refuse to listen to reason. However logical as the reasoning may be, I'm right, they're wrong, it doesn't make it any less hypocritical, yet we all know Taurus is too stubborn to recognize it. Number 3. Gemini. Geminis want directness in their lives. They don't want people beating around the bush. They want to get the information they want as efficiently as possible. Too bad Geminis are the masters of passive aggressiveness, and they prefer to imply things rather than stating them outright. No matter how much they claim to like directness, they only like it when it comes to subjects and situations they're comfortable with. As soon as things get rough, they'll start dancing around the issue to avoid the awkwardness that comes with it. Number 4. Cancer. Cancers treasure independence and autonomy, both when it comes to them, their friends, their families, and their partners. At least, that's what Cancer claims they want. Indeed, they treasure their autonomy and independence, and they're happy when their loved ones have theirs, provided, of course, that their loved ones are willing to include Cancer into everything and are willing to drop everything whenever Cancer demands it. Though they'll deny it, Cancers can be incredibly clingy, and though they're happy to see their loved ones succeed without their help, they still want to be involved in everything that happens, no matter how big or small. Number 5. Leo. Leos are natural-born leaders who can't stand it when other people don't follow their orders, but they refuse to follow orders issued by someone else. Doesn't matter if they come from a superior or someone with more experience. As far as Leo is concerned, no one is Leo's boss but Leo. This approach works wonders when Leos are the ones in a position of power, but for every other Leo out there, it certainly paints them as hypocritical. Number 6. Virgo. There's nothing Virgo loves more than dishing out advice, whether or not they were asking for it. Too bad Virgos refuse to take other people's advice. While they'll be gracious about it, they'll also chuck said advice right out of the window. They appreciate it when others advise them, and they carry on doing their thing. As far as Virgos are concerned, no one gives better advice than them. Number 7. Libra. Libras hate it when people are superficial, but can't help but to be superficial themselves. Though they're quick to judge people based on their appearance, comment on other people's looks, or criticize someone else's actions, they'll take it personally if someone does the same to them. Other people are superficial jerks. Libras just say it like it is. Number 8. Scorpio. Scorpios have a huge double standard when it comes to honesty. They hate it when people lie or hide things from them. But they have no problem doing it to others as long as they can justify it to themselves. Little white lies are okay when Scorpio does it, but are a big deal when someone else does it. Lying by omission? It slipped their minds. But if something slips someone else's mind, then they're purposefully hiding things from them. Number 9. Sagittarius. Sagittariuses like to think of themselves as thoughtful and considerate. The kind of people who take everyone else's feelings and needs into consideration, often while sacrificing their own time and energy in the process. While the attempt is definitely there, Sagittarians often do what they think others want, often to the detriment of the people they're trying to help. They might do or say something that hurts the other person without realizing it, and then they'll feel insulted when the target of their attention acts insulted. They're not hypocritical as much as they're just distracted. Number 10. Capricorn. Capricorns like to think of themselves as calm and collected. They love projecting an air of self-assurance and positioning themselves as a consistent and confident presence. Too bad they tend to fly off the handle the second things start to go wrong. Some might be able to keep the veneer while a crisis is going on, but once things slow down, they crumble. Number 11. Aquarius. Aquarians want to come off as spontaneous but wish to have control over every situation. Yes, they love the idea of going into a surprise picnic or being spirited away into an all-paid vacation. But the food needs to be the one they like, the colors of the blanket need to be just right, and the destination needs to be perfect. Otherwise, their spontaneity will fly right out of the window. Number 12. Pisces. Pisces are the kind of person that will join a new trend, guilt everyone around them that join it, and then make excuses for themselves. If they're on a diet, they'll tut the benefits left and right, invite friends and family to join, micromanage everyone else's meals, and then, once alone at home, they'll order in some pizza and eat to their heart's content. Worst of all is that they're not doing it to be controlling. They're just really good at justifying all kinds of exceptions for themselves. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.